Pete's RV Center is going to present the Bay Hill today. The Bay Hill has the looks of a supermodel and the function of a Formula One sports car. This thing is beautiful not only on the inside but the outside, but when we go inside and we start looking at the features it offers, you're going to see why the Bay Hill has been so successful at Pete's RV Center. We're going to team up with my buddy Randy Murray again. Randy Murray is an expert when it comes to RVs, and he's going to tell us the fit, the finish, and why this unit has been so popular. Well, let me introduce you to Randy Murray. Randy Murray's been around the RV industry for a long time. He's been in many, many videos here with me. But Randy, Bay Hill, one of our favorites here at the dealership.
I'm really excited for it. I really am. It's just a nice piece, and I think it'll fit in very nicely here at the Pete's RV family, especially with our high-end stuff.
So I've kind of pitched it as being, you know, the supermodel looks with the features of a Formula One racer.
Yep.
And when you're inside here, we can really see that. It really comes to light here. Tell us a little bit how this fits in. I know they build it using name brand stuff.
They do. First thing, I think a great background story about the Bay Hill product is the guys that used to build the carriage fifth wheels, which was a high-end fifth wheel. If you've been in the industry or if you've been a fifth wheeler out there for a long time, you know the carriage brand and the quality that I brought to the table. Evergreen, they started out a few years ago. They've really been lighting it up in the travel trailer market. They decided to come out with a high-end fifth wheel. They came right in about the same time carriage was going out, so they were able to take that plant, and all those guys have been building those high-end fifth wheels and put it together with this product line here. So this isn't a new guy coming out on the market. There is a lot of experience behind building this, and I think that's a very important feature about the Bay Hill.
That is a great feature. You know what, I didn't know that. I'm glad you brought that up. So when I look inside here, I see things like they use a lot of name brand stuff. We've got Martha Stewart Corian countertop.
Absolutely, yep.
Really nice undermount sinks. I didn't put the sink inserts in so you guys can see that these are stainless instead
high
of
quality.
plastic.
This is a full-time living RV, and it is warranted for full-time living, and not a lot of RVs out there will advertise that or say it. They're not using quality stuff, and that's why they can't warranty it like that.
I've got this cool faucet that pulls in and out there, just like the one you'd have in your house. You got hot and cold water. I mean, that's a beautiful setting there. Go back to some other name brand stuff. We got the Lord Ashley furniture on this.
I love the furniture in this
Sit
thing.
back.
I sit in here and do computer work at night when everybody leaves. Super comfortable, leather. It's got the raised stitching on it. It's just really nice to look at and super comfortable, and it's going to give us the durability we're looking for. This is the same quality furniture you're going to have in your house, which is not typically what you find in an RV.
Yep, shock carpeting. That is the same shock carpeting like you said you buy in your house. We got Armstrong flooring.
Exactly right.
Some cool features we can't see. This is their smallest one. We're in the 295 right now, but this is the smallest one. There's some cool features in here that we're going to have to catch in another shot. But this has things like a dishwasher. It has some other cool stuff that we're.
How many RVs have a dishwasher in them?
It's me.
Cup holders, stainless steel appliances. Stainless steel is super easy to keep clean, super durable. It's not going to scratch up. That's what you're going to find in the Bay Hill. Frigidaire microwave. Josh will show you a little bit of picture of that later. We've got the larger oven on it, 12 cubic foot fridge. All the best stuff is going in the Bay Hill. Tons and tons of storage as well. I think their cabinetry is some of the best cabinetry I've seen out there in the market. I know they've got one section of their shop with an Amish guy in it that just builds quality furniture specifically for the Bay Hill product line. And you're going to see some neat stuff that you're not going to see anything else out there with this product.
And this is the Norcold fridge, which is the high-end fridge. Yeah, really, really nice.
That is gas and electric. It's not one of those ones that you can't run on gas, so that can be run going down the road or if we're staying in the Walmart while we're traveling with this guy for sure.
Let's look at some of this cabinetry over here. Josh, can you catch this from the video, I hope, here? It's got a nice angle to it. It's very home style. All hidden hinges on the cabinet doors.
Exactly right. Just nice clean look. No stiles in front of the doors, so we can fit larger things up there. All of just the highest quality. It's got a nice glaze on it, nice and easy to keep clean. It's got a curvature to it too. This goes back to that gentleman that they have custom building their cabinets. It costs a little bit more money to do that, but I think it's worth it in this product because it just goes to the look of the Bay Hill.
Yep, no it is. It's good quality stuff. Cloth blinds in the windows is really nice. We don't have those metal Venetian blinds. This is a cloth blind. Number one, has a little more R value to it, and number two, it just looks clean. You can match, we can color code it.
Nice and easy to keep clean, and it just brings to life the colors. It just ties all the colors together in this guy.
Yep, we got a nice table here. It's got a little bit of storage underneath. Piano hinge on there that opens up.
Leaflet.
It's hooked underneath, but this actually pulls out as well. We can sit 4 chairs. This comes with 4 chairs.
We've got some folding chairs up above. Nice to have the 2 chairs here. If we don't have company over, we're tripping around and moving them out of our way. I think the folding chairs is a great way to go in this guy.
Yep. Ceiling fan here, 110 volt ceiling fan. Has an arched interior roof in this. I don't know if you can catch it from this shot. We're going to catch it from the other shot when we get in the bedroom. It's real easy to see there. But with the arched ceiling, gives us a ton more room in the bedroom.
It gives us a lot more room in the bedroom. It gives us a nice look. It brings a round curve to a bunch of square corners in a coach, and I just think it really makes it. To me, coming from the service end of the business, we've got the same convex on the outside. Water is not puddling on this, not sitting against our seals. I know we've talked about it before. Real important for the longevity of this guy and a little less maintenance for us down the road.
Little things I do too, like can you see that vent right there above me? So that actually you can turn it on and off. I haven't been in a fifth wheel other than this fifth wheel that you can adjust airflow. So if you want more airflow in the kitchen area as opposed to back here, you can shut your vent off and have more airflow with this central AC.
Absolutely right, absolutely right. Yeah. Speakers throughout, and the list goes on and on. They've paid attention to every detail in this guy, and they've done it with quality.
Now that we flip-flop here with Josh, you guys can see the extra cabinetry work that we've put together in this rig here. Solid surface countertops not only here, but we've got it also on our cooking area, and a lot of them skimp.
Bathroom too.
The bathroom too. Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice. This actually has a solid surface curry on. You can see a little cutout for it. We don't have it in here because I wanted to show you the stainless steel oven in this with the high output on the front here. That's pretty cool too. You don't see that every day.
Just a cutting board, nice place to store it. Just super clean, nice look, great use of space. Again, residential and brand name stuff. We've got the Frigidaire. This is for the home design. This is not an RV.
This is actually called an OTR, over the range.
Yep.
And it's vented outside.
Absolutely
as one you'd buy for your home. A lot of the microwaves you see in RVs are actually microwaves. This is something that you'd buy for your home here. Nice backsplash. We've got a real clean cut panel here. This has, electric and gas hot water heater. We've got all kinds of lighting as well. We've got an electric awning.
All in one spot.
Yeah.
I'm not looking around for it. Another thing I did while we were standing right here, look at the outlets. Everybody's always asking, where can I plug in my coffee maker? Where can I plug in my toaster? They've got them in the wall, not above.
Yeah.
Super clean way to do it. Like to see it.
Randy, show us about these cool drawers.
These are the best. Next time I do a kitchen in my house, it's going to have these. So it's like a no pinch. You can't get your fingers caught in here. You get it to the point, and it just continues to close itself. I have not been in another RV that has that, and I think it's just a great feature of the Bay Hill.
And that's not only on that drawer, but that's on every drawer we see here in the kitchen.
Absolutely
really
right.
Nice.
Absolutely right.
One thing we didn't talk about earlier in the introduction is this has flush floor slides. If we look down here, we can see it's a flush floor slide. When we have a freestanding table, that's really, really important because now the chairs aren't awkward while you're sitting at the chairs.
It is. Lift that carpet up too, Chad. Show them the insulation under there. So we've got the bubble wrap insulation on the floor of that slide out there, which is just going to add to the R values of this rig.
Yep, a lot of them, and this has it on the top of the slide as well. A lot of them are not running that at all, and people never ask, what's the R value of the floor? There's a difference. They don't realize that a lot of times
we get a lot of heat loss through the slide outs. You're exactly right. So it's a very important feature. And when we say heat loss, I also mean keeping them cool. If we're using these in a warmer climate throughout the winter, this rig is going to stay cooler for you. You're going to lose less energy. It's going to cost you less on your electric bill to run these air conditioners.
Yep. Still all tongue and groove cabinetry. Mortise 10 in here. We got the fireplace, big screen TV, beautiful setup here. This is a real hardwood countertop as well. And we look through, we got the DVD player that plays surround sound.
Absolutely.
Little LED lighting in the ceiling is here. We've got recessed lighting.
All the way through the coach is LED lighting. This is something new to the industry, and I'm really excited to see it. It uses a lot less power. Mm-hmm. There's no heat. It's done with a diode, so we're not doing it with a dead short like an incandescent bulb or a quartz light, and we're getting a lot of light out of it, and it's just a nice look, and we see it all the way throughout this Bay Hill.
Yep, you got it. I'm going to jump up here and show the bedroom, but before that, this is a good shot. When I was talking to you guys earlier about the arch this ceiling, this is really where you can see it right in this area here. This is that nice arch.
Also a wide body coach, Chad. So this is 4 inches wider than your standard coach out there. And 4 inches doesn't sound like a whole lot, but look at Chad in that hallway. I mean, for a larger person, or if you're going up there with something in your hands, you've got 4 more inches in that hallway than you'll have on the other products out there, and I think it really shines light right there in that area there. Yeah, a lot more residential feeling for us.
We do. So, Randy, we're going to catch up with you outside. I'm going to take these guys up here. I want to do 2 things. I want to show the shower, number 1, because it's got a beautiful bathroom, even in this small coach, and I'm going to show the bedroom off.
Show them the extra stuff to put the washer and dryer, too. Every Bay Hill will have a separate portion for a washer and dryer, or you can use it as a second closet. Again, going back to that full-time living, more places to put our stuff, and that's super important in the Bay Hill line.
You got it. I'll be sure to point that out. Just like all residential features that I talked about, we have a residential shower in this RV. Got a nice door that closes here, back and forth. We've got a metal structure around this. It's not plastic like the other brands that we see. Look at the size of this thing. We've got a seat here if you want to take a seat. shave your legs, who knows, shave your beard, brush your teeth, whatever your cup of tea is. We've got a foot flush porcelain toilet with a foot flush on it. We don't have to put our head by the bowl every time we use it here. Plenty of room, even for a bigger person in this shower. Got a skylight here, all the extra room that you need. Courtesy fan right above my head. All kinds of stuff in here. Things you can't see in this solid surface countertops on our bathroom sink with a built-in sink bowl. Beautiful, beautiful. Big, nice, solid door here. It's real wood. A lot of nice stuff here. We're going to catch up in the bedroom and we'll show you some even more features. In the bedroom of the Bay Hill, you can see how that extra arch roof gives me plenty of ceiling height in here. Not that I'm the tallest guy in the world, but it is very roomy. Bay Hills come standard with king-size beds in them as well. A king-size bed in here. We can get a queen if we needed to. Standard is the king, which most people prefer, with storage underneath this bed. Randy had asked us too about the extra washer-dryer hookup. To catch this video in here, Josh is actually standing where the washer and dryer would hook up. But we have another huge closet across the front here with all kinds of storage. We've got shelves on both sides in here and a big shelf across the top. And that beautiful cap on the front that we talked about, how it was painted and gel coated, this is actually going to be built right into that cap. This one has 2 air conditioners in it, and we talked about those vents here, and here's a good example of it, how I can shut these vents down, and you can actually close off the air conditioning here in this area if you wanted to, and put it to the rear. Just a nice feature that a lot of coaches don't offer. This is a 60-inch dresser, so we have a lot of space. This is the same size you'd buy for your home. We go back to that residential furniture again. I have big drawers here, nice cabinet with a garbage can in the middle. TV. Check out this arch. This is really arched as well. Gives us plenty of room in there to walk around these edges, but yet we still got room to put stuff in here. Probably the coolest thing. We talked about those drawer returns and we thought that was cutting edge. Check this out. That's cool. Definitely need one of those in my house. So, a couple other things about this bedroom here. We got blinds and windows that open up on both sides of the bed. It's hard to catch it from the video. We may be able to just see one side here. Got a little bit of room right here where we can catch how that window opens up. It's an upgraded mattress. If we look at this mattress, it's a pillow top. Plenty of comfort. A lot of RV companies cheap out on the mattress. They put it into aesthetics. This trailer is not only beautiful, but it has a lot of function to it as well. A couple curvatures as far as the wall boards. We talked about the wide body in here. Gives us this extra room with our 60-inch dresser here at the end of the bed. So we'll catch up with Randy on the outside and we'll really see some of the features that we can offer, such as leveling jacks, such as electric awnings and LED lights. It's got a lot of cool features on the outside as well. Don't forget, Pete's RV Center is your local internet dealer. So before we go out there, if you guys are thinking of requesting a coat, check with us. If you don't, you'll be paying too much for your RV.